Found out within the spoiler-free guide that I'm looking at, it actually has locations or some information about whether there is a weapon store or an item store or not. And while this next area won't have any of that, there will be in the one afterwards. So instead of going back, let's see if we can go forward. Lavitz showed us the way, I have no hesitation. Let's go! And he flies. With this, we should be able to go into the end game. This is the point of no return, I think more so for side quests, not so much buying and getting items. Because looking through some of these things, there are so many bosses up ahead. It would have been madness not to have another item or weapon store. Plus, we got some item right here. Spectral Flash. I gotta move some of my recording stuff. A different window. There we go. That should be much better. Let's see what's in here. Probably Zeeg, I imagine. There's the sphere. I'm surprised we managed to get here before him. Signet Sphere is the last barrier to protect the world. If it is destroyed, there will be no other way but to deal with God itself. Shanna crosses to the everlasting moon, the god of destruction will be born. Won't let it. Finish it here. I think so too. Dad? I'll finish the world here. Look, it's Zeeg. Who else could it be? We're totally hiding. Settlement is a peaceful one. It doesn't look like it. We don't need weapons. What does he have in his hand? Fight is not appropriate before the celebration of a birth. I won't let you. Shabams! That's pretty powerful just to knock him out of a Dragoon form instantaneously. Well, and there goes the sphere. Way to go, Dart. The arrow has already been released. To the finale of the world. Well, we're screwed. The world is ending. Does that mean that humans cannot revoke the will of the Creator? Not yet. Not if I can help it either. Don't give up. Just the signet of the moon is broken. Yes. We can still struggle. The moon has not obtained Shanna yet. Wish it did, though. Let's pursue Zeeg. Is this a dead end? No, here's our little flying stingray. The wings of Savan. Take us to the moon. This is still Mayville, so we're not at the moon just yet. Well, that moon is falling. that's an explosion. Yeah, that's... Wow. That looks like a tree. It's been split into 7, it seems. Or maybe those are its roots. There's the moon. This is a big tree, if that's the moon. Well, it fit into place nicely there.
That's it?
That is it. I believe that might have been the first render that we've seen of Maru and Kongal. Well, where's everyone else? Ew. That's a barrage. Multiple barrages. One of them is bad enough. That's so many. That voice acting is not great. Yeah, we're probably gonna climb out that tree. I cannot fly anymore. It's okay, cool on. Everything is turning out just as Zeeg wished. The seal of the moon was broken, and a terribly disastrous plan laid by Soa finally has started. The Virages are mere advance guards for the primary Virage embryo. Did it mean embryo? Seems the birth of the god of destruction will be a matter of time. Well, let's get a move on. Does the divine tree which gave birth to all this species want this as well? The world is not over yet. We can still struggle, can't we? After you've seen those, you can still say that. Yes, because the plot demands it. Let's go. The moon is waiting. Well, that would explain why it's the point of no return. You can't fly back. Didn't heal up with Maru. Think we'll be fine. At least I'm hoping we'll be fine. Let's check the additions really quick. Moonstrike is almost done. Cat's Cradle only has a little bit more to go. And Bone Crush is just about done. Let's go up this divine tree. It looks pretty straightforward, so that's a plus. It does look like we have some enemies here, so we'll be able to max out some of these additions if we need to. And we have these weird shiny spots. A fruit of the divine tree. It seems to be dried up, though. Did all the species really arise from such small things? Only the creator knows that, so it's just a legend for us. But we are standing on the divine tree, which supposedly wasn't the same legend. We better believe it. Yes, so let's move on. Better hurry up or there will be no one to even tell the legend. But you just told us about the legend? And I imagine you're not the only one that knows that. We have to fight straight up Virages. This could be tough. No, we just have mountain apes and cute cats that live on the divine tree. Although, I guess if the legend is true, then they just came from the fruit. Gonna have to guard with Maru. And that cute cat is up to no good. The mountain ape is in red. And Maru is able to do enough. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust either of them, to be quite honest. Looks like Dart's going to be more effective against the mountain ape. Though that should be... I hope her speed wins out in the end. Otherwise, she is a goner. Wait a minute, the damage values were a bit different. You know what? It was powering up. So that probably might have had something to do with it. Let's see what Kongo can do against this cute cat. Not so cute anymore. Well, Kongo definitely maxed out that edition. And Rose got a level. No real point in using her, since we already have Maru doing all the work. There was something I wanted to check out about that fruit. More mountain apes and cute cats again. Let's see if he has enough. I was gonna say, let's see if he has enough to take him out in one go. Not if I miss the additions like that. Yep, the power-up is definitely... Power-up is what causes their defense to rise. Dance of Death. Wow, insta-kill. That's twice now. I'll just have Dart chill there. if I'm being honest, I'm not going to revive him, probably. I mean, I could, but I think I would want to get through this area first. Or at least this fight. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste items. I'll just wait until... Never mind. I'm an idiot. I'll see you later. Got some Manicore looking monsters up here. And they're also charging spirits. Well, they're Manicores, alright. Not too tough, though. Although I have to be careful saying that. I've made some pretty poor decisions. Which have involved my demise. Let's see if you can deal enough damage, Miru. That was too soon. It frightened us, I guess. Little roar. Down it goes. Pretty linear path though, so I'm not complaining too much, especially if this is endgame. What do we have here? Another shiny item. Looks like a pool. The fruit was shed by some kind of fish. One of the fruits arisen from the divine tree. It's the same for us humans. God of Destruction will start the same way, won't it? Let's move on. Yeah, everything comes from the tree, apparently. Yeah. At least I think that's the way. Looked like there might have been a fork, but it doesn't. What are these? They're frilled slugs. Or slugs. That works too. I mean, the creativity is just kind of going out the window at this point. I can just straight up predict what these creatures are going to be called. And that should do it for that slug. Geez, 1716. Don't know exactly what happened that year. That's a lot of damage. And of course, Rose finally got that level up. After my poor choice. I don't have any more mana items, so... What do we have here? This stream, it seems like it is sending a vital force to the everlasting moon. It must be that divine tree is getting ready to give birth to the god of destruction. Then if we take this stream and this, it will carry us to the top. Alright. Where are we shooting out? Wait, where's Kongo? What a stream. There he is. There's Kongo. Another shiny item. And some weird caterpillar-like thing. We got right up close. In addition, maybe because we let ourselves flow in the vital force, I feel revitalized. It means that the powered divine tree that gave birth to all species is still alive. In order to kill all the species, it revived the power. Landing succeeded. Ta! Boom! What is that? Just a nasty caterpillar. Did Kongo's landing awaken it? Probably frightened it. This reminds me a bit. Xenoblade Chronicles. Which I know, my favorite game of all time. Magna Force, the tree. And we got the white silver dragon's armor. Okay. For Miranda, no doubt. Nullifies light based. I mean, we hardly use her as it is as a Dragoon. Might as well give it to her. And yeah, everyone is healed. And this must be the area that we go to heal in. Awesome. Probably also a grinding spot. And we're not going to get too far before we're thrown into another conflict, it seems. Manticore and a cute cat. I'll have Maru and Dart go for the Manticore. And hopefully, Kongo will get a turn before this cute cat can do anything dangerous. I don't want to Dragoon right now. Especially because I still need to build up. Spirit points for Dart. Every hit here counts. That the spirit's gonna hurt. You know what? I'm just right there by the pond. I can go back. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Oh, but I hope I don't have to go through this little transition every single time. Does it get rid of statuses as well? Yes, it does. I guess until I can get closer to Dragoon, I'll try not to... Try not to get hit, I suppose. This cute cat doesn't look like it does anything, aside from the instant death move. Good experience for Maru, at least. Can't believe that dart is slacking on... Oh no. Good. It's a miss. Dart's kind of slacking in the speed department here. And leveling up this edition is not doing me a whole lot of favors for getting spirit points. But hey, I only have one more, and then I can get his next edition, I believe. Cat's Cradle is still a ways to go. Yeah, with Bone Crush, why would you switch to any other edition? Maru's well on our way for Cat's Cradle. Depending on how long this area is, Maru will probably get there. My short-term memory is awful. Dar just has one more, right? He does, okay. One of the fruits, too. And all the species who were born in the way are about to be annihilated. Oh, Spud. Continuing up the tree... Save point. I want it. Surprised we managed to get to it before encountering an enemy, but that's fine. And we are 45 hours? Almost 45 and a half hours. This game is maybe unneedlessly long. I don't even know if that's the right choice of words to use right there. We got frogs. A pot belly. I don't know what these guys do. Oh! I screwed up. I believe that it... Oh, I can't attack. But I don't want a Dragoon. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, Kongle. Take out the slug in one go. Maru managed to shake it off. Which is nice. You know, I think with Dart, I am gonna have to use an item. I believe it's with the Mind Purifier. It is not. Which, it makes sense. It's an ailment of the body, not the mind. And it was also a waste of an item, because it only lasts for an encounter. Wow. Alright, well, if I see those potbellies again, get rid of them first before the slug. Oh! That was stupid of me. Alright, can we master this final edition? No. You know what, I'm just gonna... Well, we'll go with Maru at least. She hasn't fully leveled up Cat's Cradle yet. I just need one more Moonstrike. I also wonder when Kongle is going to get his final Dragoon level. It's been quite a bit. Still going up this path. And it looks like we're about to have an encounter here. It'll be soon. Yes, but look at that. That caterpillar, it's following us. And it's going to attack us. It's a miracle. There's an unhatched fruit left over. And it's blocking our path. Subspecies of a new insect, and it was just born. And it is coming after us. It's disgusting. Came from the spider pit from King Kong. Let's see what this thing can do. For the max. I'm gonna jinx myself every single time. That looks like it's poison. Kongle's pretty tough. I don't know how long this fight will go on. So we'll see how this goes. Just so much damage. Now, Maru being poisoned is one I can't... I'm not down for. This might be a mistake. But this will cure Kongal. Not that he really needs it. But Dark can use the health. Muru can use it as well. Alright, here we go. And it's maxed out. So the next hit should give us a good idea of how much it actually does. Caterpillar is in the yellow. Bit late on that last hit. For 79. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage against Dart. $1430 is still good. Caterpillar is in the red. Dang it. It would be amazing if Maru can get rid of it, but I think this Caterpillar is a bit more hardy than that. What is this? It looks like it's a cocoon. It's a pupa. Let's just keep on going. $718 probably does less damage because, well, it's a pupa. Probably has higher defense than when it was a caterpillar. Yeah! $450. Yeah, so it's definitely much tougher defensively. It doesn't look like it has a whole lot of... Oh, this could be the last one. It's already in the red. Oh. Why did I hit it so soon? I did not mean to do that. And now Rose is going back to building up spirit points again. Final transformation? Yep, looks like it. There's the wings. And what does he turn into? What's up with Dart? Imago. Well, I don't know what he did to Dart, but it doesn't look good. .388 is pretty damaging for Maru. But it's really going to be Kongol that I can get a better idea of what this thing is weak to. 1430, so physical's probably the way to go. This doesn't look good. Can't combat. Insta-kill move. Of course. It doesn't stop their actions, though. Dart is just slow. And it doesn't look like there's any real way for Maru to get rid of that status unless she were to Dragoon, but I just did that recently. So I won't be able to for some time. Yikes. But if he's gonna go for the instant death move, maybe it's okay that Maru took the hit from that counter. Last Angel's Prayer. This is going to be bad if Maru gets targeted again. Well, really, if anyone gets targeted again. Thought I got that counter in there, but I guess not. Let's see if turning into a Dragoon will get rid of the instant death status. I don't think it does, but never know unless you give it a shot. That was bad. Actually looks like it might. Okay. So I do have some options here, kinda, sort of. I don't want to Dragoon Kongol just yet. It does so much damage as it is. Maru can transform, but don't want to. I have a feeling we haven't seen everything that Imago can do. Alright, Kongol. If you get another turn, we're gonna have to make you turn into a Dragoon. 813, a little bit better. In the yellow, that's good. And then Cat's Cradles has to be close to max. Alright. Kongle. Gonna be a bit of a gamble. If I can't kill Imago within the next probably 2 full rounds. But let's see how much you can do. Wow. Can't believe I missed that. 1019. I think still good overall, though, because I got rid of that insta-death status. But Maru is dead. Dang it. Maru, I have to revive. But she needs that experience. $167, so not a whole lot of damage to Dart, but this might have been a bad choice. I'm actually out. Gosh dang it. I'm an idiot. Well, attack is the only option I have. Missed it again. And with that, Dart has got to be dead. No. Now he's dead. Part of me wants to redo this battle, but we're so close. Oh boy. How much experience do we miss out on? Oh, look at all this stuff that we get. Good amounts of experience, too. Blazing Dynamo for Dart and Perky Step for Maru. So even if they didn't get levels... And Kongle now has his Golden Dragon. They got those additions, but not having those levels... Yikes. Barely defeated it. Let's go. We're almost at the moon. Let's see what these finals additions are. Blazing Dynamo. 7 additions. Lots of spirit points. Decent amount of damage. Lots of additions. Decent amount of damage as well. But the plus side of all this, spirit points. We need to use not a rain, I'm going to use a breeze. Don't know how much longer this path will go until we get to the moon. Well, there's the moon. That stream will probably take us to it. Everlasting moon. It is spreading poison all over the world. In order to stop the poison, we have to reach the core of the moon before it is too late. Unless Shanna and the core, as Rose says, are wedded, the god of destruction won't be born, right? It is a dilemma for us because we want to take Shanna back. We don't meet Shanna, and if we can destroy only the core of the moon, the world will be saved. Zeeg is here for sure, with Shanna. That is the only chance to save her. We will save both the world and Shanna. Fate is not in the hands of the Creator, it is in our hands. We won't let Soa decide the fate of the world. Actually, we can leave Shanna's fate behind. We will decide our own fate. This must be it. Let's see what this moon looks like. Is this the moon? The everlasting moon? Yes. It is kind of alien looking, of course, because of all those virages. Let's get going. Kind of reminds me of the heart of the Bionis. Looks like there is a store somewhere in this moon. Enemies as well. The moon is shaking and exploding, or just pulsating with light. The god of destruction is about to be born? It cannot be. Well, something's forming there. The birth of the god of destruction is our death. Well, then you better get in there. It's getting faster and faster. We are still alive. Let's go. Must stop my father. Wow. Wow. This kind of looks like, yeah, a forest. Thought we stepped into the moon. That's what I thought too. The tree is a true tree. Were we sent to the ground? No. It's the heartbeat of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. An empty body that is the living corpse from which the soul was taken out by ancient winglies on the day it was conceived, in the divine tree. We must be in the moon. Then no matter what it looks like, we must keep going. Hey, treasure. Frozen jet. So we have quite a bit of magic, and we still have that psychedelic bomb. We got some enemies inside the moon as well. Are we gonna fight Virages? No, we just have weird Aztec unicorns. Or plumed unicorns, at any rate. Let's see what Perky Step is. Oh, they're unicorns. These additions are gonna be pretty fast. Wow. Let's try this again. Perky Step. Seems like the first part of that addition is harder than the second half. arts doesn't seem too bad. And of course, while the damage percentage on these editions is not as good as what I was previously using, I like having a better balance between spirit points and damage. Well, this is nice. It's like a meadow. This is a weird moon. Oh my gosh, this just looks like War Valley on the Bionis. This is weird. And now we're in snow? I don't get what's going on. More unicorns. Alright. This is weird. $640 isn't too bad for a level 1 edition. Perky Step I'm more worried about. But of course, they're unicorns. Man, getting 1 Dragoon level with Kongal. He does have his dragon, by the way. That I want to see. Gosh, I need to be much quicker on that third press. Let's risk it. Alright, let's see if I can get this Perky Step. I'm surprised I was able to get that off the counter. Not a whole lot. Alright, let me try to get a hang of this. Now it was too early. Save us, Kongal. Didn't even get his addition right. Unicorns really don't drop any items.